Yeah.
Hi, hashtag crazy cat here in the Barnfest with the awesome grandmother.
Thank you, love.
And we're going to be starting a grandparents' wow, words of wisdom, because I know she doesn't look like it, but she's 87 and my grandfather is too. And there's all kinds of wisdom that they've amassed through the years, which they're going to be sharing with us. But today is going to be on Grandma's health tips because she has so much energy. So tell us a little bit about all the energy that you have and all the things that you do at your ripe young age.
It's exciting. I go to all the Carolina Panthers football games. I belong to 2 or 3 clubs, officers in the club. I play bridge once a week. I walk 3 miles a day and run part of that, do all my housework, work in flowers and gardens, and energy to burn. And I just love it. This is the main reason right here. Super Mix.
So what is
Full
it?
of energy. That's my energy.
Your energy.
Couldn't do it without it.
So
I
it's
love
super
it.
mix and it's a little pack, right?
Yes, and you just mix it in water,
Okay.
and it tastes rather good. Yes, I love
Excellent. So tip number 1 is
Yes.
get in your nutrients, and she gets 90 plus nutrients from a tree. That's kind of crazy.
Mhm.
And grandfather takes one like it too, doesn't
it.
he?
Yes, he does.
He takes this one,
The Smart Mix.
the Smart Mix. And the difference is that he has some digestion challenges, and this has chicory root, which really helps his digestion.
It does.
And he had really bad colitis, but the combination of that with this awesome probiotic has really helped him a lot.
It really has.
His energy is back again. So what's the next thing that you love? What else do you do?
Well, I love Prime. This is for circulation, and I have cold feet. And this really, really works because you get to go in and you can warm up rather quickly.
And this
Prime.
one also has helped me a lot. I get this thing called Raynaud's, which is where your fingers go numb. So I was starting young to develop the same circulation challenges my grandmother has, but this will wipe it out, and then I don't get numb fingers, which is really nice. It makes me happy. What's next?
Okay, essentials. I have been diagnosed with lupus, and this is for inflammation, and if you can keep your inflammation down, you'll be okay with your lupus, and I have not had a flare-up in a couple of years now, thanks to this.
Yay!
I love it.
I love this one too for headaches. I absolutely cannot stand, and I've also for skydiving aches and pains. I cannot stand to take ibuprofen and other things that hurt your liver. So this is 3 Chinese herbs that actually make me feel better too.
That's great.
What's next?
Let's talk about the essential oils.
Okay.
Since I do a lot of walking and exercise and running, my left leg I had some very bad varicose veins, and they were protruding rather badly. Started using these essential oils, and now I can walk and run, and it's even with my leg. They do not protrude anymore. Thanks. I love it.
And what we use for that is a blend that we got from Dr. Scott Johnson, Oil Genius. If you don't have his books, oh my goodness. I will put his website down below because you have to know about Dr. Scott. But her blend is lemongrass, geranium, and cypress, all 3 together with some fractionated coconut oil. And she just rubs it on 2 or 3 times a day, and it smells good too.
Yes,
I can
it
always
does.
tell when she's
Yes,
done it.
it
I'm like,
does.
oh, she's had the geranium out.
Yes. And this is for grandfather.
Yes. So she's pointing to copaiba, which copaiba is really good for grandfather's arthritis. He has really bad arthritis in his back and shoulders, and when he gets an ache and he can't sleep, he'll have grandmother or I rub a few drops on, and he's able to sleep. Interesting point is that the active ingredient in here is called beta-carotene. I can't ever say it right, but anyway, carotene, I think. which is the same thing in CBD oil that makes pain go away. So it works really well. This actually has more beta carotene than the CBD oil, but Zija's going to be coming out with a CBD patch soon, and I can't wait to try it on his back and see if that helps him, because CBD's helping a lot of people, and having it in a patch will be groundbreaking because you put it on and it's going to slow release in your system all day. Since one of the challenges with CBD is a lot of times you take a drop and it has a half-life that makes it go away within a couple hours. So having a patch is going to be world-class and amazing, and we're going to be putting it on Grandfather in February and letting you know how it works.
Yes, I'm excited, waiting for it.
So what's next?
Ripstick.
Yeah.
I have been hospitalized a couple of times for low sodium. And the first time I was in the hospital, I was advised to drink Gatorade. And I found out later that it has toxins in it, which was not good for my body at all. Later, I found out about this wonderful Ripstick, and now I have 2 or 3 a day. It's wonderful, especially when you are exercising.
Yes.
That is wonderful.
It's awesome for hydration, and it tastes really, really, really good.
Mm-hmm. And the other thing is the
Our new favorite.
plant
Plant protein.
Pro Bar. And it is full of, it's got moringa, it's got a bunch of protein, and the best thing is it tastes so wonderful. It's delicious. You need to try that.
It's difficult to get 15 grams of protein in a really good bar, and this one has it, and it's really yummy. I live on this thing. My grandmother and I'll buy a box, and we're done in 2 weeks.
That's for sure.
We just split one, actually.
We just had one, can't you tell?
Yeah. So I think that's all.
I believe it is.
Cool. So she's been doing all of these products for the last 2 years, and I've been a naturalist for about 15 or 20 years, and I don't take anything that I don't research and try myself, and especially not to have my beloved grandparents on. But they've been on it for 2 years, and they love it, and it's curing, helping with real life issues and challenges, and it's all healthy, science-based. So there you go.
When it works on old people, it'll work on anybody.
That's so true. So next week we'll do something with my grandfather in the garden, I hope. Get out on the backhoe or the tractor, or who knows. There's just no telling. We could be running to the garbage dump. Out here on the farm, you have no idea. It's whatever crosses his mind. We're going to go along with Grandfather, and you'll hear some words of wisdom from him next week. All right, check us out on the Grandparents Wow. Bye.
Bye.
We love you. Call
Bye.
us.